Ex-astro e comentarista do UFC fala sobre a luta de Borrachinha versus Chimaev. Veja o que Sonnen disse sobre assistindo este vídeo até o final.
Procurando acessórios de luta de qualidade, na nossa loja virtual reunimos os melhores produtos com excelente custo-benefício, todos selecionados na Amazon. Não perca tempo buscando por aí, pois sabemos como é difícil encontrar itens confiáveis. Ao adquirir seus acessórios conosco, você está contribuindo diretamente para manter nosso canal YouTube ativo. Clique no link abaixo, faça sua compra e nos ajude a manter o canal vivo.
Olá, você está assistindo Pitacos MMA, um canal onde o mero mortal como eu fala de notícias e curiosidades sobre tudo que rola no mundo das lutas. Se inscreva e ative as notificações para você, fã de MMA, ficar por dentro de tudo que rola no UFC. Chael Sonnen está preocupado com o fato de que essa luta, que é a luta co-principal do evento, esteja recebendo muita atenção e muita antecipação, o que pode ofuscar a luta principal do evento. Ele acredita que nos Estados Unidos as pessoas geralmente não compram pay-per-view, principalmente por causa da luta co-principal, e o organizador do evento, Dana White, normalmente não colocaria uma luta co-principal tão empolgante a ponto de superar a luta principal. No entanto, ele reconhece que essa perspectiva pode não ser a mesma em outros lugares, como no Brasil, Oriente Médio e Rússia. Sonnen também expressa essa preocupação com o fato de que essa luta é uma luta de 5 rounds, enquanto a maioria das lutas é de 3 rounds. Ele argumenta que não faz sentido mudar as regras no último combate da noite e que isso não é seguro para os lutadores. Ele fala que as comissões atléticas deveriam considerar a segurança dos lutadores e fazer lutas mais curtas. Além disso, Sonnen menciona que Paulo Costas e Chimaev não estão se provocando nas redes sociais como fizeram outros oponentes no passado, o que deixa intrigado. Ele sugere que um lutador substituto deveria ser considerado para a luta, caso os lutadores não possam competir. Veja o que Sonnen disse sobre a luta.
I had a couple of personal concerns about this match. I mean, one of my concerns with this match, with making it so overwhelmingly clear, and I'm speaking from a North American audience, but here in North America, that's the fight. And we generally won't buy a pay-per-view, particularly with this level of excitement and anticipation for a co-main event. And generally, Dana would not make a co-main event that was so awesome that it overshines his main event. But I am just speaking for North America. I don't know that Brazil would agree with me. I don't know that the Middle East would agree with me. I don't know that Russia would agree with me. Like, I have to make that point because someone somewhere wants Islam versus Charles. So, and it's relevant to understand, like sometimes you have your thumb on things and then sometimes you have your thumb on things enough to know there's a demographic and there's something that I'm not understanding. Now, I only bring this to you because one of my concerns with having a fight to this magnitude that is going to feed right into a top contenders fight, not to mention the fall is going to be pretty big here, right? Whoever wins this fight, I believe, will be announced quickly, as long as we don't have an injury, some kind of an unforeseen, as the next in line for Strickland. Whoever doesn't win, it's gonna be 2 and 3 years before that discussion even comes back, right? This is what we like as fans, right? We like these high stake matches. Because of those things, I personally was worried that they would make it a 5-round contest. I don't like the 5-round contest. I don't. There's no other sport where when you get to the last of that for the evening that you change the rules. There's no Super Bowl that it's 5 quarters because it's the Super Bowl. Carl Lewis isn't running in the 100-yard dash, and when he gets to the gold medal match, he's got to go 102 yards. I mean, it's really strange to me. It's stranger to me that you have an athletic commission, 50 of them in this country, that hang their hat on fighter safety. You want to make the fight safer, make them shorter. That's obvious. That's not for debate. That is not for debate. Not only have they not done that, they haven't even suggested it. All that a commissioner would have to do is come out and suggest it. It could get voted down. But he would get recognized and get credit for actually taking a step to make a fight safer. Now, I bring it to you because it's also a different sport. If we went through that card and we were to look at odds, but then we started manipulating the rounds, you would have a very different contest. So, my other concern with this fight is neither of these two guys, Paulo Costa or Chimaev, and I gotta tell you, I'm a fan of both. And by fan of both, I don't mean I like both guys. No, I'm not sitting on a fence here. I'm a fan. I follow their careers. I'm interested in who they're training with. I could tell you most of their competitions off the top of my head. I'm a fan. And being a fan and following their careers, they're both very busy on social media, and they're both very good at getting a message to their opponent. And both of these guys have been just as active on social media. Right? If you go, they average, I'm making up numbers, they average 10 tweets a week. Okay, great. They still are averaging 10 tweets a week. What they're not doing is going after their opponent in ways that they've gone after every...
E aí, você concorda com a opinião de Chael Sonnen? Comente aqui embaixo.